Hey everybody, welcome to JV.omYoga. I have an awesome flow for you today geared towards strengthening and protecting our core muscles. So whether you're here to help alleviate some back pain, or if you want some extra support, if you're trying to get into those flying postures in yoga, whatever the reason is, our core is super important and it helps us with so many things in life. So I hope you can make good use out of this flow, and let's get started. So as we're ready, we'll just come to a seated position on our mat, feet in front of us on the ground, knees bent. From here you can take the hands, grab a hold of the knees to help keep you upright in the spine, and we're just going to get warmed up a little bit. So on an inhale, we're going to arch the back, gaze up to the sky, and on an exhale, we're going to contract through the spine, and our gaze comes towards the belly. Let's take a few rounds here, following our breath, inhaling to open, exhale to contract. On your next inhale, we're just going to come to a neutral spine. We're going to take the right elbow, latch it on the outside of the left knee. I'll plant the hand right beside, or right behind the sacrum here. We're going to exhale to twist. Just warming up those muscles in our core, making sure they have a lot of oxygen and fluid before we really start working them today. So on your exhale, let's twist to the other side. Left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes behind. Exhale to twist. And when we're ready, rotating back, facing forward. Awesome. All right, let's keep the feet planted here. We are going to drop the shoulders, open through the chest, maybe lean back just a little bit with our upper body. You'll start to feel the abdominal muscles turn on here. So let's welcome a little bit of heat. Let's start to get everything moving, working together in the body. We're going to come into boat pose. So just leaning back here, integrity through the spine, open through the chest and the shoulders. We are in a boat pose right here. You'll feel it in the belly. I'll give you some options here so we can stay right here. If this is feeling good and you want to intensify things a little bit, we can raise the lower legs to hover, come parallel to the floor. Making sure the belly button is still dropped nice and low. The shoulders are still open wide. And we're honoring our breath first and foremost. If we're feeling good here, you have another option. Legs can straighten. Let's try to keep the palms facing up wherever you're at today. Making sure our breath is coming first and that we're breathing really, really deeply in every pose that we're in. Let's take one more inhale here. We're going to exhale, take both hands as if you're grabbing a little ball, and come to bring that ball right on the outside of the left hip. So we'll start to feel a twist in the abdominal muscles here. Belly button is still dropped nice and low. We're still open through the chest even though we're over to the left side. So let's start to flow with our breath here. We're going to inhale, coming up to the center. Exhale, twist the ball over to the right side. Speeding it up a little here. Inhaling to center, exhale to the left. So flow with your breath here. We're just going to do a few rounds. When you're coming through center, just a little reminder, open the shoulders. Maybe we start to get a little shake happening here in the legs or in the torso. That's awesome. That means you're doing it right. Let's do one more round here. Inhaling at center, exhale to drop the feet back to the earth. We'll grab hold of the knees and just come in. Give yourself a little hug here, seed position. All right, beautiful. Let's lower to the back. We're going to keep the feet planted, knees bent. Take a moment to adjust the pelvis. Make sure the back is flat on the earth here. The low back is nice and flat. Perfect. Arms come out to the side. Let's keep our palms facing up here. We're going to inhale. Exhale to lift the upper body and the shoulders just a little bit off of the ground. So here, the abdominals are activated again. We are continuing to build the heat. Let's welcome it with open arms. On your next exhale, we are going to, with the breath, slowly touch the fingertips to the toes. So exhale, left fingertips come to the left heel, right fingertips come to the right heel. We're working the side muscles of our abdominals right now. Go as fast or as slowly as you want. Breathing nice and deep. Option here, big inhale once we're in the middle, and with each touch, we're going to give a little exhale. So I'll show you. You can watch me here. All right, keep it going. You're doing great. Let's do 2 more touches on each side, wherever you're at. As you're done, we'll lower the upper body very slowly back to the earth. Big exhale through the mouth as you land. From here, we're going to flip the palms so that we're pressing into our mat. Adjust the feet so that the heels walk in closer to the bum. Inhaling here, exhale, we're going to push up into bridge. So the pelvis lifts off the ground. We're squeezing through the tummy. Maybe we can hug the shoulder blades in a little bit closer. Let's inhale here. We're going to exhale to lower, but instead of coming all the way down, our bum's just going to tap the earth, and we're going to send it right back up. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower slowly with purpose. Just tapping lightly on the ground before we send it right back. Inhale. Squeeze the bum cheeks. Exhale to tap. We're going to do 1 more. Press through the hands. And this time, let your exhale bring you all the way down. Awesome, so good. Let's roll over to one side. We're going to flip around and come to meet on our hands and knees. Planting through the hands, maybe we're on our forearms today. We're going to send the feet back out long into plank pose. So the intention here is to be one long line from the tip of the crown to the tip of the toes. Breathing deeply here. On your next exhale, we're going to press through the hands, press through the toes, coming up into downward facing dog. Downward dog is a great pose for our core because it lets everything, all of our internal organs, decompress. So when we're doing a lot of core strengthening work, it's also important to allow the muscles to relax. And that's just what we're doing here. So it's so good. All right, when we're ready, let's plant the left foot. We're gonna send the right leg high into the sky, three-legged dog. Inhaling here, exhale, we're gonna bring the right knee all the way up to touch the left elbow. Inhale, we're gonna send it back up. Exhale, bring it all the way up, touch the left elbow. 2 more. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale to touch. 1 more time. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale to touch. So good. Let's plant the right foot. Drop to the knees. Toes come to touching. And we'll come on down just for 1 cycle of breath into a child's pose. All right, feels so good. Let's come back up through tabletop. I'm gonna press through the hands, press through the feet, back up into downward facing dog. This time we're gonna plant the right foot, send the left leg out to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna bring the left knee to touch the right elbow. Sending it back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. You got this. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale to the elbow. Drop the left foot. Drop the knees. 1 more time. Toes come to touching. Melt on down into child's pose for 1 cycle of breath. All right, perfect. So we're gonna come on up. We will take the right arm, right forearm, and just plant it on the ground right in front of us. So the right hand is kind of going out towards the left side here. We're going to swivel around on our side so that we come right on the edge, the outer edge of the right foot. Left foot can come right on top, and we're in a side plank on the right side. That left hand can extend out high, or maybe it can wrap around your back. Wherever is fine. And breathe here. You got this. 1 more breath. Make it a big one. And coming around, rotating to the other side. So toes come to the earth. Our left forearm now is going to come down. Left fingertips are out to the right side. We're going to swivel onto the outer edge of the left foot. Right foot comes on top. Plank pose on the left side now. All right, so good. Let's take 1 more big breath. And using an exhale to drop us back down, maybe through plank and slowly lowering all the way to the ground. All right, so good. Feeling warm, feeling strong. We're gonna come up, use the hands to press us up, just to roll back onto our backs for our last pose here. So we'll end the practice today with a nice supine twist. Just again, making sure that all of our muscles have lots of oxygen, lots of fluid, so they can move optimally and freely throughout the day. All right, so we're lying on our back. Let's take the left foot first, kind of hook the toes, the left toes around the right knee, and we'll send the left knee to the outer side of our right body. Toes do not have to be hooked on the right knee, but sometimes they just find themselves there and it feels really good. Arms can be out to the side. We can have cactus arms here. Such a nice pose to start to cool ourselves down a little bit. All right, when you're ready, let's come through center. Send the left leg out long and we'll move to the other side. So right foot might hook on the right knee, the left knee. Right knee comes to the outside of the left side body. And as you're ready, we'll swivel back to center, unhook that right foot, and we'll meet in a Shavasana. Just taking a few breaths here. So much gratitude for coming to our mat today and getting those muscles going. Showing our core some love. Feel free to stay in Shavasana, or you can come and meet me in a seat just to end our practice together today. I am so grateful to be a part of your practice. Make sure you keep doing this flow continually to make sure that your core is strong and well taken care of, because it is so, so important. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Namaste.